I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. Ah! I hope Mo can solve this quickly. You know, this'll help you too, Anon. What? You yourself look like you're struggling with something. Let me hear your troubles, Anon. My troubles. I look across the room to see Nazer and Fang actually laughing with Mo. My heart clenches as I wish I was there with Fang. Is it your new relationship? That and 100 other things. Let it out, Anon. There's no need to bottle up these anxieties of yours. It was as if a bulwark broke. The words spilled from my lips so rapid a pace that I feared Rosa wouldn't understand. I told her everything, from how I wound up at Volcano High to my inner turmoil here, even my romantic failings. Time slipped by as I used this rare moment to finally vent about everything around me. And through it all, Rosa simply smiled and nodded. A few times she would speak up, if only for clarification or to offer sympathy. Our meal came and went ignored. I just kept talking and talking until I couldn't anymore. My throat is so dry now that my voice is hoarse. God, how long was I talking? Rosa slides up from her chair and steps around it. Her fist rocks my shoulder her fist rocks my shoulder back harshly. Ah, what was that for? For being a stupid boy. Here, drink. I take the proffered glass of water and down it greedily. As soon as I set the cup down, a pair of arms wrap around my head. Oh god, oh fuck, Rosa's actually gonna kill me. You stupid boy is always hiding away your own pain. Her heavy hand rubs my head gently as she cradles it around her chest. Be sure you tell Fang of this, okay? Okay. Good. Personally, I think you two are absolutely adorable. But my lord on this cross of rock, you two are dumb. Always hiding away these pains you have from the world and your loved ones. Rosa loosens her grip around my head, and I sneak a glance over towards Fang and Nazer. They aren't trying to kill each other, so they seem to have made some progress. I almost think that I saw Fang actually smile. Right as I turn back to the table, my ears are assaulted by Mo's Italian shrieking from across the restaurant. Hey, you kids can come on back now! The first thing I noticed on the way back is how much more lively Fang and Nazer looked like they had regained all of their lost energy. Before I can take a seat, Fang gets up and wraps her arms around my head, I almost ask her what the deal is, but I can feel the icy stare she's shooting at Rosa from here. Fang, you know I did not mean it like that. Fang lets out a laugh she was holding in. I know, just messing. I let out a sigh of relief. Fang's back to making jokes, that's good. It's good to see old Mose could help set things straight. Don't ever hesitate on coming right back if you need it. And good job on getting yourself a better half, Naza. She's a better looker than your old lady friend. Wait, Rosa isn't my... Naomi and I are still... I knows, you're probably all heartbroken about the breakup, but... Don't do it in front of your new gal, Naza. I always said that Malgrado Minota was never good on you. Mo rushes off before Nazer can finish his sentence, leaving the four of us alone once again. I promptly take my place in the boot next to Fang, feeling her clawed fingers lock with my own. Rose, on the other hand, took a seat on a conspicuous distance away from Nazer, and I'm not quite sure who looks more embarrassed. The rest of the time at Mo's goes by pretty well. Whatever family trick up his tiny sleeve seemed to have worked. Fang is more calm than I've ever seen her in months. Nazer is talking and laughing without having to walk through a verbal minefield. From everyone's mood alone, I feel a burden is lifted from my shoulders. Dinner is lively, and Rosa offers to take Fang and I home. Fang agrees to return to her place with Nazer. She drops me off back at my place, and I return Fang's backpack to her. After locking the door, I collapse on my bed, completely spent. I forgot to get a new pillow. Ugh. Jesus! Fang texts me while I'm walking to school the next day. I slept like a rock last night, lol. You feeling better too? Yeah, your parents upset? I'm friggin' grounded from everything basically forever. Oh. My mom will forget, like, in a week, El Mayo. See you in science as always, right? Yeah, of course. What do you plan on doing about your missing assignments? Nazer stayed up to help me with them. I think he did most of it, though. Warms my heart to see that she's back to normal. Wait, she still hasn't spoken with Trish. I shouldn't be worried. But when she called Fang... Yo, Hanan, wait up. I instinctively start picking up the pace. Wait, man, I need to talk to you about Trish. Well, I don't have a beef with Reed, so it can't hurt to talk. What? Trish has been, like, super beat up over everything that's happened. So I've heard. So you wouldn't mind if, No, Reed. Huh? I'm not going to lure Fang into meeting Trish so she can try to fix their abusive relationship. Reed winces. Read me like a book, huh? Come on, man. Trish will be better this time. I know it. Just give it a chance. What's the worst that could happen? I heard the desperation in his voice. Hesitating, I sigh and roll my eyes. Fine, but I'm gonna be there, and we're leaving the split second I can tell it's not going well. Oh man, you're a lifesaver. Just bring her over to the auditorium for lunch. I'll make sure Trish doesn't flake. Reed excitedly jogs away to his homeroom. That is the most relieved I've ever seen him. Guess Trish really is sorry. Let's hope so. Give Fang the memo as I duck into class moments before the bell. I don't know. You'll be there, right? Of course I will. I'll try not to get too worked up in anticipation then. I sigh and glance at the clock. I feel like my mood's been put in a guillotine now. And Trish and Reed are the ones in the black hoods. The anxieties return, making time crawl by so slowly now. Even in science, where Fang and I could at least sit next to each other and talk, didn't alleviate it. But math? Mr. Kalkadewski was unconscious at his desk, once again being of no help. Reed is now sitting behind me, and every time I glance back, he smiles and nods. Trish is nowhere to be seen. The ticks of the clock, second hand, are at the countdown to doomsday, and I'm in the epicenter of it. The lunch bell blares loudly, and I shuffle out from behind my desk. A powerful arm wraps around my shoulder, dragging me to the door. Come on, man. Sooner we get our food, the sooner we can put this all behind us. There's an edge of something to Reed's voice, making his words sound unnatural. My phone vibrates in my pocket. When I reach for it, Reed bumps me. What you want for lunch? What are they serving? Another buzz in my pocket. Well, I think it's mystery meatloaf and pizza today. And another. One sec. Yeah, the line's moving. I bump forward in line by Reed. My phone is vibrating non-stop now. Reed, what are you... Just trying to get us some grub before we see Trish and Fang. Don't want to do this on an empty stomach, right? I get my phone out at last to say, Yo, so the pizza, right? Let's get the pizza. Reed, what is with you right now? I glance at my phone screen to see 10 messages all from Fang. Reed pushes me forward and the phone hits the floor. God damn it, Reed! I got it, Anon. He scoops up my phone and pockets it. Food first, man, come on. Reed, seriously, what the fuck is up with you now? What? Nothing, man. Just getting some food, right? Give me back my phone, Reed. Sorry. I drop my tray and make a break down the hall towards the auditorium. Reed is chasing close behind me, only a few feet. Anon, wait. I think I'm managing to outpace him. I just need to turn the corner and it's on the other end of the hall. I hear Reed's footsteps get further away, but stop for a split second. Did he give up? What the fuck? Water sprays from the ceiling and the halls are so quickly crowded with streaming students running for their lives. Teachers try fruitlessly to keep them calm. Reed, you dirty bastard. I'm shoved aside from all angles by the student body. Just a dozen more feet to the door. I finally managed to get my hand on the handle and... Ugh. Sorry, man. He's got me in a chokehold with one arm. Convenient. Open the door with one foot to look in. You'll see, man, it's all going well. I can only watch the scene before me unfold. Why don't you want me to talk about it? Why don't you want to talk about it? Please talk to me, please. It's been days. You hadn't had enough time to think about it already? Fuck off from my life already. No, Fang, I won't. I helped you, remember? I want to keep helping you. You used me. You betrayed me. I did not. You couldn't deal with it yourself. You weren't happy with how things were going. I helped you achieve a new you. You've embraced something beautiful. I was proud of you. I don't need a new me. I don't understand. Would you please tell me what's so wrong? Please, Trish, stop talking to me. But why? Stop yelling. What about the other guys? What about the band? You ruined everything. It was supposed to be fun. How? Please tell me. You just took control of everything. You were doing what you wanted all the time. We voted what to do next. And we only did what you wanted. Because I thought you'd be okay with it. If you didn't agree with anything I did, then you should have just told me. You should have known. You're confusing me. It was your idea. You were the one who wanted to take the band more seriously, and I did. I was just doing what you wanted because I thought it would have made us happier. Reed's chokehold is making my wounds flare up again. Can I just die right now? You didn't answer about the band. What about worm drama? I don't know, Trish. It's over, okay? I was hoping you were taking a time off to cool off and reconsider. What's happening to you, Fang? I don't know who you are anymore, Trish. You did something that's making me question years of my life, wasted years, because of him. Is that what it is? You're really just gonna throw away our entire life together since we were kids up until now, just as we're about to make it? Trish, no, I didn't mean it like... Every time I offered you a shoulder to cry on, the songs we wrote, the stories we came up with, all gone? Is that it? And for fucking what? For a fucking bum you met a few months ago? Is that what you want, to become a trailer wife? To do absolutely fucking nothing on all day in between getting beaten up and feeding little brats to the benefit of some penniless nobody? I was always there for you. We do everything together, and this is how you thank me. By kicking me out of your life to become a cum dumpster for this worthless prion. Do you not see what's going on here? You told me when the year started you were scared shitless you weren't going to amount to anything in life. We were in this together. Are we in this together or not? If not, you'll dive headfirst into exactly that. You'll be a nobody. Remember, I still have the messages. Look. You know I'm right. I'm always right. Answer me. This is like abusive relationship fucking written all over it. What the fuck, Trish? Answer me, Fang. Reed lets go of my neck completely. He wordlessly puts his hands in his pocket and withdraws my phone. The phone is dropped limply into my palm and Reed turns away silently. I only caught a glimpse of it, but I saw disappointment in his eyes. I stand back up and throw open the door. Silence washes over the room. Eventually, Fang takes a deep breath and lets it out before facing Trish again. Fuck off. Just fuck off from my life, Trish. Trish shoots me another one of those petty glares before dashing out the side door. Fang folds a seat down and sits with her knees to her chest, covering herself with her wings. I sit next to her and she starts silently weeping onto her knees. I reach out through the wings and find a hand to hold. The lunch bell comes and goes, as does a tardy bell for music class. We ended up ditching the last few classes just to get back to my apartment again. April 1st. Fang and I have been together for a month now. Things are going pretty well, and we discount Trish's weekly attempt to talk with Fang. Rosa and Stella have helped with that. In fact, they've done a lot for our relationship. Between distracting Trish and giving us space just to be together on the weekends away from everyone. Only downside to it all is the fucking gardening we have to do during our alone time. Still, things are good. And right now, I'm about to win our prank war. She may have gotten me with that stupid kiss prank. How the hell would she find a mousetrap that's small? That small, I'll never know. But I got a special patchy treat for her today. For once, I can use my weebness for the greater good. Hey, Sweet Tooth. Fang groans at the pet name. Honestly, that hurt me to say, too. I consider using her mom's pet name, but after last time, I don't want to tempt her. Phase 1 complete. She's too distracted to check the box in my hand. Want to play a pocket game? How do you play that? Well, hold one of these. I take one of the green sugary sticks from the box and hold the... Oh, green tea pocket, too? Here my teeth. Then you have to take it like this. And try to bite as much as you can without touching my face. Fang narrows her eyes in suspicion and then cautiously moves her head towards mine. It's just chocolate. She moves in and crunches down on the pocket centimeters away from my face. Jackpot. Her face contorts almost immediately. She spits it out on the floor. What the fuck is that? Where do you even get those? I barely contain my laugh as Fang downs the rest of her coffee to get the taste out of her mouth. Let's just say Stella gets all sorts of weird snacks. Yeah, the fucking... I like matcha, but not, like, that much. Like, wasabi Pocky stick. Oh, wasabi? Fang looks ready to strangle me, but I still have one card left to play. Hey, I have amnesty for today. April Fools. Pay back for the mousetrap from the other day. She growls at that and jabs me in the shoulder. I guess I deserved that much. Before I can make my retort, an announcement comes over the speakers. Alright everyone, listen up! Next month will be what is possibly the highlight of your time here at Volcano High. Prom. That's right, I said it. Tomorrow we'll be selling fucking tickets to prom. So get those formal fucking outfits ready. The PA system's ending chime ushers a moment of complete silence. And then, all at once, the chatter starts. Oh man, I gotta ask him to go with. I even got the dress good enough for tickets are pretty expensive. I'll pass this. Everyone seems excited about the sudden news. Prom, huh? I guess I wouldn't mind going if it was Fang. What would she wear? Actually, scratch that. What would I wear? Can't afford a decent outfit. Maybe I'll mail home and ask Dad for his old suit. A couple tickets are like $100 too. Sure, I'll make it work if I needed to. Hey, Fang. Settle down, students. There'll be plenty of time to scheme your night of debauchery later. We still have that lesson to get through. Finish this, and we'll chatter all you'll need. The class collectively throws their heads back in a groan. Oh, fiddlesticks. It's only 2 pages of particle physics. You have a spare railgun in your back... Wait. Damn it. You have a spare railgun in your backpack. Professor Friendsworth passes out the assignment and returns to his desk for a quick nap. Particle physics isn't too hard, more tedious than anything. Should finish this pretty quickly unless something comes up. Anon, remind me, what's a quark again? Oh, right. Lab partners. Quarks are the little things inside atoms. There's up quarks and down quarks, and depending on the configuration, you can have, protons, neutrons. After about 15 minutes on the assignment, the two of us are just about done. We're making a surprisingly good time. And you said that the electrons hold the negative charge, right? Yeah. Can't imagine what I'd be using this crap in real life. You never know, you might shrink one day. Yeah, and you could stop pretending you're live streaming on Snoot. As far as you know, I might actually be giving you incorrect answers, Sure. The teacher is making his rounds, checking on the students to get our checking on our students and gets to our desks. Hello, Anon. Fang. Are you two getting along well? Yes, Dr. Farnsworth. Great to hear. I'm real proud of you two. I remember at the start of the year you were at each other's throats. And now look at you. The two of us cringe. Yeah, thanks. At any rate, you do understand the material, right? Oh yeah, Fang and I are fine. I was just helping them out with a few problems. Remembered it this time. Good. I won't keep you any longer then. Farnsworth meanders to pester the next few students. Anyway, where were we? Turning back to Fang, her hands are trying to cover her face, except the frown that's impossible to hide with her long beak. Fang, you okay? An embarrassed smile forms as she begins to shake her head. Yeah, I'm good. I was just reminded of something embarrassing. What? Trish. I can't help it. I see her every day. We tried signing up to as many classes together as we could, and now I regret it. Every time I do, I'm reminded of this whole thing. I'm not good at the pronoun game, Fang. What whole thing? The pronoun thing. Now things are different. And I wish I hung out with Nazer more than her. There's some disdain in the way she said that. Now that they mentioned it, Trish has been very weird lately. I should mention to Fang that the fact that every day in math period I try to take off... I cannot speak. Mention to Fang that the fact that every day in math period I try to check if there's a bomb under my seat. You're the one I see the least. It's such a shame. Fang starts stroking my hand on the table. Now though, I've been thinking, and I wouldn't mind if you call me Lucy. I'd like it, in fact. Are you sure? Mm-hmm. There's a fragility in her voice, a stiffness in her nod. But if Lucy would like it, then... Alright, then, Lucy. She blushes again and looks away. I test her name a couple of times. It's a nice name, really sweet, but Fang fits her more in my mind. Only you, though. I don't know if I'm comfortable with anyone else saying it yet. I see. Thanks for sharing that with me. Now both of us are blushing. Well, if we're already in the moment, I may as well ask. Anyways, Lucy. Don't stress yourself over it. Right. Anyways, Prom, right? Fang's amber eyes zero in on mine. Her pleading gaze bores through my soul, and I feel the unstoppable urge to comfort her with any way possible. You, want to go with me? I watch as Lucy's face slowly grows redder and redder. Her lips turn from a thin line to an impressively massive grin. She tries to cover up her face with her hands. When that fails to hide her growing excitement, with her wings engulf her upper body. A squeal of elation penetrates the feathered cage, accompanied by the staccato beat of boots stomping rapidly on the ground. Once the sounds of jubilation die down, Lucy lowers her wings. She takes a calming breath and shrugs nonchalantly. Sure, could be cool. The whole class is snickering, and I have to fight back my own. Sadly, it was a foe far greater than I. Up the shut fuck. You're my date. I'm allowed to be happy. I didn't fuck that up somehow. While her voice was petulant, there was an underlying tone of cheer in it. I reassured Lucy with a smile, and she responded by lowering her wings until they folded neatly behind her. Yeah, I should warn you though, I can't dance for shit. Your feet have been warned. That's fine. I'll just step on your feet first. Crap, I need a suit. You're mumbling again, and I could ask Nazer for one of his old one. I was thinking of something like that, but I'll probably just ask my dad for his old tux. His is tailored for humans, after all. It'd be pretty silly to be walking around all night with the wing holes exposing my undershirt. That'd be pretty silly, yeah. And then there's the tail. Oh, God, no. But yeah, my dad's suit would work nice, even if it is a bit old. He used to tell me about the parties he went to when he was about my age. Sounds like he was a lot of fun. Anyways, you got anything to wear? My mom's already probably bought the perfect outfit for me. But the announcement for prom was just earlier this period. And? Sounds like it's a date then. Fang's smile is cherubic. And before I can fully memorize it... Crap, the assignment. We're almost done with it anyways. I look at our mostly done sheet, flipping it over. The backside has twice the questions and 4 times the blank spots. Mostly halfway? I simply sigh and drop the sheet. Finish it at my place. Sounds like the second date. Like a second date, whatever. Later at my hovel of a home. You still haven't cleaned up. Almost finished. I wish I could get some help from the other periods. This took way too long. Fuck, man. Trish keeps staring at me during class, expecting me to talk to her. I gotta avoid Reed and Stella now because they're always around her too, so it's agonizing. I keep having these dreams where she mans up and I'm forced to talk to her again. They feel more like nightmares now. Rosa's too busy to help with exercises, I mean, but I hope the camping trip will be fun. Well, it's done, all of it. Thanks, Anon. You're a pretty cool guy. No problem. I just like helping you, I guess. And without asking for anything in return. You're so good to me. Thanks, Lucy. Is there nothing you really want from me? You mean repay? I don't know if things are too good now, though. More naps? Or perhaps hugs? Hand-holding? I'm sweating profusely. Or maybe a kiss. Kiss. With that huge snoot. Why? Are you afraid? You never kissed a dinosaur before? No! Not even a human girl. So I'm your first. That's exciting. This is so weird, and I don't know how I'm feeling right now. Don't you feel weird, too? I've kissed shorter snouts. Yours can't be that different. Look, Anon, if it doesn't work out, it won't change anything, right? Promise? Of course, I promise. Get over here, you fucking pussy. Okay. I won't bite, though. I've never had human before. Okay, here it goes. Well, that's just the lips. The Your mouth hinges way back. I have to hang my jaw. Don't do that. It's stupid. Wait, you open wide now. That's even sillier. Ugh. Oh god, how long is your tongue? I think I almost threw up. Oh god. I think I reached your tonsils. Oh shit. Sorry. No, it's fine. Let me think. Let's try the other one again. Okay. I don't like this. I really don't like this. Like, I'm. Fucking why? I don't know. I'll probably never get the hang of this. Really? I think that was nice. Wait, seriously? Yeah, you're not a bad kisser. Bullshit. Seriously, here. Don't be shy now. Lucy. Weird shit. Weird shit. See? Getting better. Hmm. I can feel your heart beating. It's so loud. Yeah, same. It's been a few weeks since I asked Lucy out for prom. Gotta say, things are looking up for me right now. Lucy's really taken to helping Rosa with the school gardens. Rosa doesn't force me to help anymore, but I still frequently lend a hand. Just earlier today, Lucy and I were planting some hydrangeas that were set to bloom in just a few weeks. And now I'm setting up a pair of tents, alone, despite being in a group of 4. You got 10 duty. 2 days earlier, still is chattering with me about the esoteric, while the school delinquents get the Orwellian treatment from Rosa, who swaps between helping Fang plant some kind of exotic flower I don't know and barking orders. I understand maybe a third of what Stella is saying and mostly just nod along. Night's really important because the moon will be in the perfect alignment for my divinations. Right, lunar eclipse. Is that the one where you can't see the moon or the one where you can't see the sun? It's also called a blood moon it's also called a blood moon for its color. It's a very important night for me, Anon. I feel as though my divinations will be at their best under the crimson glow. But camping. Oh yes, my backyard is very big, long bus ride to school. But I see the stars at night so well, so Stella has slumber parties often. Anon, we should go. Wait, what? Why? We can go stargazing, Anon, just imagine it. But camping, can't we just... Come on, Anon. Don't you want to watch the stars together with me? Lucy's pleading eyes lock onto mine. Alright, as long as we have tents, I don't want to deal with insects. As long as we have tents, me and my stupid mouth. Finally, I managed to get a post to stick into the soft soil. 1 down, 19 to go. Ugh, and now Lucy's gonna use those cute sad eyes whenever she wants something. No alone time with her since all the girls are just working at the grill. Hey, you guys aren't just making dinner with that gross herbivore meat, right? Of course, I've always prepared to serve guests. Wait, which ones were which again? If I bite into even a single bug, your cards are gonna be in the campfire. Hey, camping is supposed to be relaxing. Relax. So now when you're done with the tents, you'll also need to start the campfire. Wait, why me? Rosa and Stella flinch and exchange glances. Just figured is all. Why would I? Hey! The principal fits the bill so well. Fits the bill. I guess that's just him. God, his fucking eyes. Come on, quit teasing him. Who cares if he hasn't evolved to fire yet? I trip into the tent and tear the whole thing down. By the time I get both of the tents standing, the sun is nearing the horizon. My back already hurts from setting everything up. Luckily, Lucy carries around a lighter for a cigarette, so I was able to start a small fire. I slump on one of the logs around the fire pit and try to massage my shoulders. Hello, Anon. Oh, is the food ready? Stella and Lucy are getting some plates to use. Just taking a seat for a minute. Thanks for inviting Lucy and I to camp back here. Oh, don't thank me. I'm very happy to have friends over. Although normally I would suggest making the tin stand. So, really, I must thank you for setting it up for me. Oh, it was nothing. Stella calls out from the back door of Rose's house. She's returning with Lucy, both holding extra utensils and snack foods. And while this probably isn't the best place to stop, I should probably stop from going over 35 minutes. So I guess I'll see you guys in the next one, and hopefully not have any fucking more... That was disgusting. That, like, discussion of how, you know, I don't want to think about it anymore. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Hopefully the next one is all there is.